Hello and welcome to SummerCon. My name is Erika and I am the artist behind GeekyStop. GeekyStop is a small art business focused on cute and cozy merch. SummerCon is a 3-day convention at the Puyallup Convention Center, and it's actually the biggest convention out of a series of conventions that we've done before. This is our first time doing this one, so we're actually very excited that we got in. So let me give you a quick tour of how the booth looks this time, because it's always a little bit different. Hi, Patrick. We have our prints up there as usual. Mini prints here. And then we have, these are new. These are original gouache paintings. I started doing gouache recently and it's been really fun. Got some tote bags out here. Stickers. Photo card holders. These are also new. They're like little mirror wall hangers that we make by hand at home. We have a new color of the Junie Mulveres as well. I was able to do a restock. I am very low on green now though, and I don't know when I'm going to be able to get that one. We made some La Fufu line boxes. These are super cute. We made the little box and everything, so you can rip off the top and find one of them. And there even is a secret rare. And we have our earrings and our apparel. And this is a new setup where we got like 2 nice wooden displays to match, because we think that just looks really nice, makes the booth look a little bit more professional and more put together. So we'll see how that works this time. For this convention, we are doing a Love and Deep Space stamp rally. I actually really like the card. You can see the chat right there. And it's me and 3 other artists. And you can see right there, it's Aileen. Aileen draws Egg Daddy and then artistic asterisms. And you get a set of spicy photo cards that we designed for it. And we're all actually pretty close together on the map. As you can see, that worked out really well for us. I'm gonna show them to you right now. This is Xavier. Hello. Silas. Caleb. I made the Silas and Caleb this time. And then here is Zane. And Raphael. I think they look great as a set, to be honest. We are corner rounding all of these for the stamp rally. Hello, SummerCon update. We are about 2 hours from the end of day 1. And it's been a little bit slow, but it's also been pretty consistent. So even though there's been some time frames when it feels like there's not a lot of people, the sales have still been kind of like making up for that a little bit. So we can't complain about how much we made on Friday so far. We definitely cover all of our expenses. And we do know that it's going to be busier tomorrow and Sunday for sure. I have seen quite a few people wearing Friday only badges, which means there's going to be like different people throughout the weekend, because sometimes the problem is if on Friday you see people wearing only 3-day badges, then you know they might have like spent all their money already and they might just not be buying anything the rest of the days. But that is not the case here. And also everybody's really nice as usual, and like just have a charm bag right next to me. And I've been having a lot of fun. I'm tabling right next to 2 friends, so that's always nice. Okay, it is the end of day 1, so just like a little breakdown. Earrings, not so good today. I think we only saw like a couple of pairs. For these ones, we actually put a keychain out because a lot of people didn't really know what they were. And I think some people thought they were plushies, and it's like, no, they're handmade keychains. These are not handmade plushies. Photo card holders and photo cards doing amazing. The Love and Deep Space rally doing really, really good. We've given out almost a third of the prices already, and it's a Friday, which is usually the slowest day. So that's actually very, very good. I'm worried that we're not gonna have enough, but hopefully we go through those tomorrow, and then there's a little bit left over for Sunday at least. We're very low on sticky notes. We have a single one left of the APA. Running kind of low on the Stardew Valley and the cats. Still got a few of the Magikarp still. But these ones are definitely in need of a restock. And then the clickies are doing super well. I'm completely out of Kirby. I only have my display left, but I don't really sell this one. Not for those at least, because the battery has been used. Down to like maybe 4 or 5 of the Junimos. Still have a few left of the other 3. Sold a few of the handmade keychains. Sticker sheets, it's mostly AO3. As usual, that one does really well. And then mini prints, it was just like normal. We sold a few of each of them. I added the Love and Deep Space guys here. Just Caleb and Silas, because those are the ones I made for the rally. And I figured I might as well have some mini prints in case some people want them. So yeah, let's see how day 2 goes tomorrow. Hello, it is day 2 of SummerCon, and it's actually raining a lot. It's raining really hard. We had a bit of a hard time getting here earlier. We got here a tiny bit late. It's open to VIPs right now, but it's gonna open up to the general public in about like 20 minutes or so, they said. So there was actually a really big line outside, but it was mostly on the other hall. Because the one thing about this convention is it splits the artists like Ali and vendors and all the people selling into 3 different areas. There's the main area, which is like the showplex is called, I think. And then there's the pavilion, which is where we are. We're on the 1st floor, and on our 2nd floor is all the anime voice actors. All the movie voice actors are actually in the main showplex area with the vendor hall. And then there's a 3rd area, which is a tent. I'm not entirely sure how they determine who goes in the tent, but there's some more artists and vendors in there too, I think. So it does split up the attendance a little bit, because people have to first off like know where all the buildings are. It was pretty good yesterday though, like we really can't complain. Sales were good and everybody was nice. And I did hear that they sold out of tickets today for like Saturday specifically, so we are cautiously optimistic. So I'll let you all know how it goes. Welcome to my Raphael Summoning Circle. These are all the photo cards from our stamp rally for today. So, summoning circles work. Just small FYI. SummerCon Day 2 update. It is 2 p.m. and we have passed the sales number for the first day already. That's really good because there's still like 5 hours left. We are hoping to double our sales numbers from yesterday at least, hopefully a little bit more. If things keep going like this, we might be on track for that. Things come in waves, so it'll be very busy and then it'll just like die off a little bit and then it'll pick back up and then just like go like that. So we'll see how it goes. It's still raining, which hasn't helped, because then people will just not travel in between the buildings as much, because obviously they don't want to get, soaked. But maybe if the sun comes out a little bit, it looks like it might be doing that soon. They'll be able to actually explore around more. And then regarding other stuff, our stamp rally has been doing really, really good. We've given out almost half of the prizes already. And like I said, there's still a lot of time left. So we might actually get to give them all out. These are also all of the cards we have left for all of us. So hopefully we don't run out of those, because then I might have to just get home and print some in paper. I have sold out of a couple of prints, a couple of earrings, and then some of the t-shirt sizes, I think. Some of the keychains are running kind of low. We ran out of some like clicky keychains. Some of those, unfortunately, we can't really restock right now because we do order those. All of the handmade stuff, though, we're going to get home and probably make some more of before we go to bed tonight. Okay, end of day 2. It went pretty good. We more than doubled our numbers from yesterday, plus a little bit, which is great because my iPad died and we need our iPad to do all of the art. So I'm going to have to use the profits to buy a new one. But anyway, other than that, Stamp Rally doing amazing. We're almost out of prices. I am very low on Silas. I am almost out of Silas photo cards. I need to order more. AO3 photo card holders doing amazing as usual. Just also the horny gel. I just restocked those, and I should probably start thinking of restocking them again. Earrings, sold out of some of the Geneva colors. Post-it notes, completely sold out of some designs. Some prints doing pretty low. I'm gonna have to actually get home and print some. Same for the sticker sheets. I'm down to like 1A31. These ones are pretty low too, so I'm gonna get home and make some more. Tote bags, we ran out of the Geneva design. I don't think I'm gonna restock that one though, because I sell it as a t-shirt too, and I don't like doubling up on designs usually. Yeah, posters, I'm probably gonna have to restock some as well. I actually had forgotten that the voice actor for Leanie is here at the convention. And I realized that when somebody bought a print of that from my print menu, and then I was like, oh, you're right, I should probably put that up. So I switched it back up, and I had like a sign note up there before, and I did sell more of the Leanie and Leanette posters. So that was good that somebody did that. Thank you so much. I am also out of some of my mini prints. I think I sold out of the Hollow Knight Square and maybe the Toad, I believe. Still have a couple of the Rocks and Kirby though, so that's good. I'm just basically gonna get home and be printing and then just eat, shower, and take a nap. And then I will see you again tomorrow. It is day 3 and we are very tired, a little bit manic, but very excited. Let me show you the booth. Boop. Yeah, I mean, it looks the same as it did yesterday, but just in case you were curious. The originals have not gotten a lot of attention in this one, which is kind of interesting because last time they did at a smaller convention, it may just not be the right audience, which is totally fine. Those are brand new. I still don't quite know how to display them, even, to be honest. We've also been toying with the idea of just doing apparel when we have a corner, because honestly, like, even though I really like how it looks, because the display looks super neat, I feel like we've been selling a lot less apparel since we stopped displaying it, like, up, like that shirt. But we don't have the space to display them, like, openly, because they would take off, like, half of the booth. And while we do sell, like, a decent amount of apparel, I feel like most of our income comes from print. And we've had the issue where we have to take down some of them, like, more and more and more, to the point where, like, now we can only truly have, like, how many is that? That's 16 in the main area right now, but it's usually less. It's usually like 12 because most tables are only 6 feet. Yeah, because we just can't fit them. And while we do have a print menu and we do have a print book, we can rarely fit the print book out here. And then the print menu is usually like covered by stuff. And also our hats have been doing a lot better than the t-shirts and sweaters. So I don't know, it's always kind of a balance of like, what do you put out, what do you think will sell, what do you use your space for, because you don't want your booth to look too cluttered. And I think right now mine, like, it's still neat, but it definitely looks very full. And I don't know, like, you see so many booths when you're walking down an alley that if they all kind of like look too cluttered or too filled, I feel like it's less likely that people will stop. I might also just be overthinking it though, but you know, if you have any thoughts, feel free to leave them in the comments. Hey, that's the end of SummerCon, and it went very well. This is actually, I think, our 3rd highest grossing show so far. So that's actually very, very nice. We are very low on a lot of stock. We're gonna have to really get down and restock because we're doing a Pride event in a week. We actually had a lot of people who came by at the end to buy prints that they apparently been eyeing all weekend, so that's nice. We also did hear, though, that some people didn't know that this hall was here because there's the 3 buildings. So it would probably be nice for next year. I mean, if we get in again, right? If somebody was like making announcements or something. But other than that, it was great. We're about to start breaking down. We sold out of quite a few things. And yeah, I will do the breakdown once I'm back home, probably in a couple of days. Hopefully post this sooner than I've been posting vlogs lately. I've been very bad about posting them in time, but they're all pretty late. And then I will let you know a bit more detail, sorry, what actually sold.